Hello, hello, hello. So happy to have you with us. Thanks so much for watching. Please subscribe, especially if you've been coming back to this channel and have enjoyed the content. Would really appreciate your subscription. Hit the bell notifications by tapping it on your phone or device or computer or tablet, whatever, and come back and watch more videos. So I want to get into something that I haven't actually recorded a video in a while, but I wanted to record a video maybe a couple of weeks ago. I know we're all going through BIP withdrawals and bachelor franchise withdrawals. So I wanted to make a video about Tayshia and John Paul Jones, JPJ. And I wanted to actually have this maybe a couple of weeks ago or so, but I just felt like now is a good time to just record something, put it out there. It's been about maybe 3 weeks or something since we've heard from them, and we heard a lot of things from them. Obviously, you know how it ended, their love story, at least on BIP, and you can catch some of that here on this channel by looking at the finale and the reunion, the last two videos basically. And as you know, just a quick recap, JPJ, he was consistently displaying his love and affection toward Tayshia, and she just couldn't get there by the finale or the last day. So when it was time for all the couples to chat and speak about where they were, she decided to basically end things by not sharing her feelings with him. And she figured, or she felt, she could not get there where he was, and she decided to she didn't say anything. I mean, that's really what happened. And then he realized, oh, she's not there, she's not getting there, and he left. When they came back on for the after the final rose on in Paradise, Bachelor in Paradise, he and okay, so they actually both, they showed the story afterwards, and maybe she said it was, I think she said it was 2 weeks. It wasn't 2 weeks that had gone by, and then she went out to see him in Maryland. Then he officially asked her to be his girlfriend, and they're a couple ever since. I have maybe watched maybe 2 or 3 videos since that time. One of them was about how she did not want to, she hasn't told him that she loved him yet. Another one was about why she let him go. And I think it was, and that's where she explained she just didn't feel like she could get there, and she kind of, I guess, didn't take him seriously at first. And there was another video I forgot, them talking about, I think, like their long distance relationship. But in all of these 3 videos, one I just recently watched today, but it was from like 3 weeks ago. In all of these videos, it seems like there's definitely an affection on both ends. I do still feel like she's, has to catch up to where his feelings are. If that'll ever happen, we'll see. But I think that overall they seem to make a good couple. I was reading some of the comments, and a lot of people have certain opinions about Tayshia as well as JPJ. And I'm just curious about what you guys think, and what you think about Tayshia, what you think about JPJ, and what you think about them together. I happen to like them as a couple. I think that it's adorable how he really cares about her and seems to be totally enamored by her and love her and doing all these nice things for her. I mean, I think anyone would want that in a relationship where the guy is just, you know, kind of sweating, and like, oh, wanting to do nice things for you and treat you well and think of things and just be thoughtful and think of ways to, you know, please you and put a smile on your face. I think any woman would love to be with someone who displayed those sort of character traits. And that's what I see between JPJ and Tayshia. So I think that's quite charming that, what they display in a relationship. what do you all think? Do you think that it's a good match? Do you think they will last? Do you think they're still together? We haven't heard much about this couple recently. So I just wanted to put those questions out there and see what you guys thought. Feel welcome to comment. I think I did lose a subscriber, so please share this video with someone who you think would want to subscribe, and that would be awesome to gain gain that subscriber, but also other subscribers, new subscribers. And I do appreciate you listening and commenting and being active on the channel. But I will just, this was unscripted. I just wanted to come on and talk about this. But I will say this, everyone deserves someone to treat them like that. Every woman deserves someone to treat them in that way. Let's just be more specific since we're talking about Tayshia and JPJ. And I love it. If that's something, I don't think it's too much. I think it's, like I said, adorable. I think the thoughtfulness is very charming. And I believe that the way he's kind of like fawning over her or whatever, and after her is just very, very sweet. And everyone, I just think it's adorable. I really like that. And so I do hope that she allows herself and opens herself up to receive that sort of love at that level. Now, is he the right guy for her? That's something only she knows. I mean, she was married and did get divorced. So I think with that, hopefully, comes some level of understanding of the type of guy that's right for you. Now, again, I think the reason why that situation ended was not necessarily something she did. However, she could still learn from that scenario, I'm sure, and what she's looking for in a guy and that sort of thing. So I hope with that, she does have some level of wisdom, I hope, from that situation, and she can apply it to this relationship. Again, I don't know how long they're going to last. I don't know if this is something that is going to be long term, but I think it's going to get there because the fact that she went out there to see him after everything, because she couldn't stop thinking about him, and that showed that she did actually want to see where things were going. And she, I think, maybe overthought things when they were in paradise, because she was probably thinking, oh my gosh, like if I stay with him, are we going to get engaged? And hey, there's nothing wrong with that. Get engaged, The engagement doesn't have to be 3 months, but it certainly doesn't and shouldn't be a year and a half. But again, that's just my opinion. You can check out my video on engagement lengths. But ideally, the engagement wouldn't be so long between them. So maybe that's why she was a little concerned about that and with her past. But I would love to hear what you think. I wanted to keep this video pretty short, but I got back on the subject in the end. So let me know what you think. Thanks for listening, watching, and subscribing. And I look forward to seeing you in the next one, or you listening to me in the next one. Bye.